You just woke up. You don't know where you're at.
Who, me?
Yeah. All right, guys, we are live. Best part of Monday night. NY Warriors, baby. Let's get the show started. Yo, that'll wake you up, right? If you're sleeping on this Monday night. Hey.
Yeah, I want that as my ringtone.
Word. Oh, see, we here Monday night. Warriors. Go down the line like always. I'm gonna start with my man Gomez in the house. Gomez, your broski. What's up, bro?
Yeah, boy. What's up, buddy? Happy to be here again. Monday Madness, Marvel Multiple Monday, whatever you want to call it. Just enjoy being here. Always enjoy it with the family. So yeah, just get it started, get it rolling, get it going. Let's go.
You know what? Joker's right though. Sometimes we can't start off like we gotta go live because you never know what to say is funny right off the back. After back, as soon as Jeff popped in, Gomez like, oh shit, look, it's G Nice is here. So that being said, what's up, my man Jeff Johnson? Been missing for a minute. What's going on, Jeff?
Man, just been doing daddy duties, and the name is J Nice. Some people don't know I got an Instagram. That's me on Instagram, J Nice. It's also my gamer tag on Xbox if you guys want to go a few rounds.
All right, no doubt, man. My man Jeff, his daughter, I feel like she grew up with the NY Warriors. I remember she was entering junior high school when we first started. Now she's off to college.
Off to college, man. I'm going to make an artist out of her, man. You're going to be seeing her variant covers soon.
Nice, man. Yeah. Maybe she'll be doing an NY Warrior variant. Ooh.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
You know when you do a Kickstarter, Easy the Game Hunter will support. He loves that shit.
Freaking you already know. Gomez is right. Segueing too. My man, Easy the Game Hunter in the house. What's up, Eli?
What's going on, everybody? Another Monday, another day. We get to chill out, talk comics, and just fucking have a laugh, man.
Yeah, word up, man. Definitely, man. And then next we got my man Joker in the house. What's up, Joker?
Yo, what's up, man? What's going on, man? I'm fucking hyped. I'm hyped for this weekend, man. I want the days to go by already, man. I want it to be Saturday already, man. I'm hyped up for the show, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you, man. It's gonna be a long ass week. It's gonna feel like forever.
I know, right?
Friday. Today dragged as hell, you know. And let me keep moving down the line. We got my man Thoro from Keep It Thoro Comics in the house. This auction on the market right now, bro.
That's right, man. Number one auction on fucking Sundays nights. You already know what time it is. 9 p.m. Eastern time every fucking night. So I'm ready to have a talk here tonight. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah,
I'm ready because there was some good shit.
Yeah. I got some
came out today.
Word up. We definitely gonna talk about that. We got some numbers to go along with it too. So I'm excited for it. And then last but not least, we got my man Marky T16 in the house. What's up, Marky?
Next item for auction, this bottle of Advil for staying up all last night.
Oh, yeah, y'all went at it yesterday. 5 hours and a half or some shit like that.
Shit.
That's long for us.
But anyway, it was cool last night. Yeah, man. Happy for you guys. Can't wait. Can't wait to hear some stories with your trip and everything like that. I wish I was going you, but I got my anniversary this week. You picked the wrong week to do this shit, so I ain't going nowhere. But taking the wife out. So
that's all right,
everybody
man.
have
you
fun.
You gotta take care of the wife first, otherwise you can't be here. You know,
of course.
Yeah. I'm sure we all, except Eli, could attest to that.
Yes.
You know. So before we get into the chat real quickly, let me just go over our sponsors and friends of the channel, and that way you guys can know what's available for you guys, what discounts do we bring to you guys. You know what I'm saying? So first, of course, we're gonna start off with Erod, as always, my fellow NY Warrior, with the Warriors 10 code. You can get 10% off your pressing, guys. You know the drill. Erod212 on Instagram, or you can email him right there, Express CVP. And also, he submits to CGC and CBCS, guys. But with CGC, he gives you that 15%, which he passes it to you. Then you got, of course, Angie, owner SkeletonComics.com, guys. Discount code NY Warriors, get 10% off. But you got 2 other codes, EMW10 and Thoro 10, guys. Those are all one-off codes. So if you guys haven't checked out the website, please do. And also we have here, bam, the geekyswagshop.com, guys. Discount code again, NY Warriors, get 10% off your order. Also, reoccurring code, so you can always use it, guys. And just to remind you guys also that this month CBCS is doing their 10% off when you submit 10 books or more, as long as you get that invoice in by April and you write that save 10 code on the invoice, they'll give you that 10% off. And then also BAM, that's right, BAM is sponsoring the CBCS hot list, guys. $8 off your first comic box order with the code NYWC8, guys. So be sure to check it out. I'm gonna be getting a box soon, so you guys can see what's in there. I'm gonna be surprised also, see what's in there, And also, if you have not watched last week's episode of the CBCS Hot List by Eric Norton, presented by the NY Warriors, the link is in the description below, guys. It was the first episode of hopefully a long venture with CBCS. And real quick before we just get into the chat, this week's episode, I know I said it will always drop on Wednesday 11 a.m., but because they were at South Carolina Con, and the guys that actually, some of the guys that write that deal with that, they were running that show, so they just delayed by a day. So just for this week only, that episode will drop Thursday morning 11 a.m., guys. All right, so look forward to that. Then regular after that, it'll be every Wednesday 11 a.m. So I'm gonna go into the chat real quick and say what's up to everybody before we get started. So who's first in here? Oh, we got Michael Benavitano. That's right. I always get tongue-tied saying his name. He says NY Warriors bringing in the new year tonight. There's a new year, so it's in another part of the country. Am I missing something? No?
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Merry New Year.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Michael, come on. We got BXPR collecting the house. We got Comics Are Great in the house. Who else is here? Bricks Theron Geek is in the house. Uncanny Swag is chilling with us. Spidey Powder's Tumblr's in the house, guys. Jose Gonzalez, you already know the drill with him. Check him out on IG. Does all of our mugs, tumblers, keychains, knives, you name it, he got it. All right. Wilbur is chilling with us in the house. Liking the covers, 4963. Daryl, what's up, brother? Good to see you here tonight. We got Roger Levesque from 3 Men in the Basement. Guys, if you did not watch the Cranky Canadian, it was, a couple of hours before here. So make sure you guys check them out on the rewind if you didn't catch it live. Dino73 is here. Big Remo's here. Rudy's in the house. Eddie Comics is here. Who else? Wow, it's getting full up in here.
Everybody's in here.
Yeah, Dave Levesque. Shout out to Dave Levesque. Yo, I got some new t-shirts I'm going to reveal on Friday, so look forward to that. Thank you, Dave.
Nice.
Big Lion Cat 646 is here. Meow meow. What's up, meow meow? Squared Circle
meow.
Comics in the house, aka BX Boxer, guys. If you guys didn't know already. And I think we hit everybody. Oh, Sean Miller's chilling with us. Back issue Benzi's in the house. Universe X, what's up, brother? Is chilling with the NY Warriors. That's right, brother. Sif AF is here. Oof, we got a full chat, guys. Yo, thank you guys for joining us this Monday. I appreciate it, guys. If you're new to the channel, guys, if you're watching, you have not commented, just comment, say what's up, join the fam. You know what I'm saying? Also, like, if there's anything that we talk about that you guys want to get into that conversation, if you don't want to do it in the live chat, if you're watching on the rewind, leave a comment below. I'll answer you guys. And all right, so what's the biggest news that happened today, guys? Come on.
I don't know. Some trailer or something came out. I don't know.
Yeah, the Shang-Chi trailer. That's right. Shang-Chi trailer dropped today. I seen a lot of people talking about it on IG. Everybody thought that it was like dope. I thought it was dope. Don't get me wrong. I don't want nobody to come out and kill me or nothing like that, but it was okay. It was exactly. It was what I expected. It was more.
Power Ranger fans are gonna get you, man.
Yeah, I know, right? They're gonna come get me. Right?
Yeah, it's the blue Power
It was
Ranger,
dope.
yo.
Don't get me wrong, it was dope trailer, but I just seen like some people just like go like we like whoa, that's my observation. You know what I mean?
It was good, but only thing that kind of bothered me, and maybe I'm nitpicking, it's not the 10 rings, it's the 10 bracelets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
10 bracelets.
So he got the 10 bracelets, not the 10 rings.
Yeah, they kind of messed it up already in the beginning with the Mandarin from from Iron Man 3. With
They have to correct that.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, are they gonna still go with the 10 rings, or are they gonna change it up or whatever?
I know they still gonna go with the 10 rings because technically they're rings, but he doesn't wear them around his fingers.
Yeah. So you can't have that old,
Yo, no lie, I'm with Universe X. I thought Christian Bale shaved his head was the big news today. You know what I'm saying?
That too, yeah.
He shaved his head before.
No, but that's Gore though, So I think that has a little more hype than Shang-Chi movie. Not everybody's a fan of Shang-Chi, you know what I mean? Like you really got to be just into all martial arts readings and mostly like that because I don't really see him too. I mean, maybe the stories I've read that he never really was part of those storylines and stuff like that. What about you guys? Have you read anything where he's a prominent character?
I read a little bit Shang-Chi. I read some of the Max series. I was pretty good. Almost like a kind of like at the time, like those kung fu action flicks, some rated R action flicks. That was good read. If I can recommend something, definitely the Max. Definitely stuff in the hundreds too, because like towards like the end of Shang-Chi's run, that's kind of when it started. Like the art started getting a little bit better, and there was a lot of really good action scenes and stuff. I mean, hey, if you ask our buddy TiVo over there, Lords of the Long I'm pretty sure he can recommend you some good Masters of Kung Fu. But he wasn't really a big part of the Marvel universe. He was kind of like in that corner with like Daredevil and Iron Fist and all those guys.
He was a C-lister.
Yeah, well, I think even a little lower than Iron Fist. I mean, he did crossover times, and there was a big thing with the first meeting of Iron Fist and Shang-Chi and all that. But
because he came out of the the 70s with Bruce Lee and all that, because those movies were big at the time. So a lot of people that grew up in that era, that's like their kind of like their book back in the day.
Yeah, now my man Universe X talking about that. We were talking about martial arts and stuff like that. They picked up Warrior for season 3, man. Shout out to HBO Max.
Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah, good point, Joker. I was so happy when I saw they picked up season 3. I was like, yes. Yeah. Because Mike put us Joker, he put me onto that show, and I binged that thing, and like I binged both seasons in like 3 days. That's how good it was, man.
Yeah. So I'm happy about that, definitely.
I mean, the only thing I know about him is what anybody else in this panel has talked about, including TiVo. TiVo always talks about him. I know nothing. I'm just going to go see the movie because it looks damn cool. But I thought the biggest news with the Flash film finally starting to shoot, but no one gave a shit. So we ain't going to talk about it.
Back issue Benzi. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, Daredevil's dope. The series that Netflix came out with Daredevil to me still was hands down. And I might, listen, people get mad when you say stuff, but I gotta keep it real with you. Yeah, with Thoro is laughing already because I'm gonna get in trouble for this one. But the Daredevil to me series is way better than the Falcon series that's going on right now. Listen,
100%. I agree with you, bro.
I could watch every episode of Daredevil and just was like, I watched every season at least 3 times.
All Daredevil these shows is just set up for the next show.
And just like WandaVision, I don't see myself watching. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying Falcon and Winter Soldier. If you see my reviews every Saturday morning, I'm always highlighting all the stuff I like about it and the stuff that I find powerful. They have powerful moments in it, but I can't see myself watching this again.
I'd see myself watching this again than WandaVision.
Not even, but I'm just saying, it's like
between the two, I would watch this again.
It's like once it's done, like it's not. There's no like these shows so far they're proven to me with the Marvel shows is there's no really replay value. It's not like when you watch Guardians and you can watch it over again, or Endgame or Infinity War or any of those movies that you can watch over and over again. Like these Marvel shows, the new ones for Disney Plus, I haven't, so far they haven't captivated me where I say, I gotta binge this season all over again.
Did they feel like a filler to you, like getting ready for something else?
That's exactly.
You could do a one and done, and then you're like, I'm ready for the next film, whatever that would be.
That's exactly what these shows are. They're bridge. They're holdovers.
Yeah, because I'm definitely looking forward to Loki when it comes out in June. I'm looking forward to that. So, hey,
that's gonna be good.
Sean Miller says Marvel TV shows are story plot fillers between movies to flesh out characters and stories to bring more action to the movies. I know that's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's the stuff that they don't want to put in the movie that'll make a movie drag. They're putting it on these shows, which is fine, and it's holding us down until the movies come out. So they're doing that. They're doing their job with it, right?
Yeah, it fleshes out the universe, which is good because if you're gonna build a whole cinematic universe, you gotta have. The
filler. You gotta have the filler.
You gotta have stuff in there in between.
especially if you're pushing Sam and to be hopefully Captain America. That's what it looks like it's going to be. So, you know, if you're going to do that, you know, push that through and then get ready for the next slew of films.
Yeah, not only Captain America, but the Young Avengers too.
Yeah, they
Oh,
started building all that up.
Yeah.
What about you, Thor? What do you think about the Shang-Chi trailer? You didn't say much on it.
I thought it was dope, bro.
Yeah.
I liked it. I thought it was dope. I mean, especially if you're a fan for like kung fu flicks and anything like that, martial arts films, then you're definitely gonna enjoy it. I mean, it's bringing a new element. It kind of, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but it kind of had like this weird grainy fucking look. I don't know. When I was watching the trailer, it just didn't look the same as your typical
Might have to say,
YouTube trailer. You know what I mean? It was like kind of, it was I don't know what the fuck it was.
I looked at it. I saw it on my phone, so I can't really notice.
I watched it on my computer. It just looked, a little different. And I'm glad that they added Shorty Aquafina.
Yeah,
I'm glad that they added her as a as that comedic element because I actually like her. She's pretty freaking funny. If you guys ever seen Norma from Queens?
No, I've never seen. I've heard of the actress though. I've heard of her.
It's on HBO Max. Check it out. It's fucking funny ass show. It came out on Comedy Central, but I thought it was cool. I mean, a lot of people probably ain't as hyped up because they've never seen that actor before. Guy that's playing Shang-Chi.
Yes.
So a lot of people kind of like, all right, well, who's this dude? But it'll bring elements. I know one thing. It'll definitely introduce Iron Fist. You know, that's what a lot of folks.
That's what people are hoping for.
Well, they dropped a hint. If you guys saw the little Easter egg.
Yeah.
Well, tell us. I didn't see because I don't really know this series.
There's one part in the trailer where you see the car, and on the car there's graffiti of it, and it says "Fist." You know, so that might have been like a little Easter egg of Iron Fist.
Okay, like Iron Fist, or it could have been
a
Dragon.
little Easter egg or shot out or something.
Hopefully, it's not Homeboy that was fucking that played on Netflix.
Oh no!
What was his name again? What was the actor's name? I forgot.
I don't know. I call him.
I remember TV.
I don't know. Tim called him a curly hair.
They need to get that. They need to get that guy who's playing that character in Mortal Kombat. That new guy. Get him instead.
Yeah, I know.
You know those two things, and this I don't know this actor, but they're saying I saw on Instagram, I forgot who posted it, but that the main villain is supposed to be some big actor in China, like he's one of their like main stars, and he's in this movie as the villain. I'll be honest, I don't even know who the villain is, but you know what? When trailers drop, what happens when trailers drop? Books go up. You know what I'm saying? So you already know that. So of course, the main book that's gonna go up is Marvel Special Edition issue 15. So February 20th. Damn. Highest known value, 9.8, $7,500. You would think this book, I passed it up for $50, $40.
I know.
Like even up to almost recent, you could say. You know what I mean? Like right before the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
And just to see that number, book like that, get this, and you know what? And it's gonna go higher. It's gonna go higher than this. This is last month. This is before the trailer dropped. So whatever sales to happen today are not factored in these. In this right now. So let's look at. I took a quick screenshot of CovrPrice real quick. This is their 9.0. Last recorded sale was April 18th, which was yesterday. A 9.0, $1,725 sold yesterday. So right before the trailer dropped. So you can imagine. Yeah, I see you peeping there. I see ya. 8.5 average sale, $659, and then the raw comic selling for $822.
Damn,
crazy, man.
That's great.
Yeah. So who here has this book? Anybody has it?
So I had it. I have it.
7.5.
Oh, you got a 7.5? Nice. That's money, man. That's at least $800 right there off the back.
We sold pretty soon.
That's right. Put it on sale for college, bro.
I know.
Yeah, so let's see what this chat is saying real quick. So he says, I'm not a big fan of Shang-Chi, but I'm a fan of Marvel getting to all different types of movies. Espionage, horror, magic, mutant, martial arts, cosmetic. Cosmetic. Oh, cosmic. My bad. I'm reading it all fucked up. Street level, etc. Yeah, that's true.
There's no Millie the Model show coming out, although
there's no models. Don't we have any?
There's no Millie.
I guess the dad
2 hour
was
2 hour moral film with makeup.
2 hour film of Millie the Model.
Yeah,
Trust me, that will make $3 billion.
Shang-Chi is going to be big in China if they do everything right, because they pick apart stuff. Look what happened to
They
Mulan.
picked a lot of good actors too. I mean, if you talking about they picked the top actor from China, I mean, that's their goal. Disney and Marvel, and that's what's the greatest thing about superheroes. You can market to literally any demographic.
It's a good marketing.
I think Sean Miller be in our chat secretly lurking.
But you gotta admit, the choreograph, the fight scenes that they show so far is pretty good.
Yeah.
Especially that part in the train where he hit the two guys like that, and he jumped up and kicked them. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I like what like his father was telling him how basically giving us his origin right on the trailer. I trained you to be able to deal with all kinds of foes and shit like that. Like I thought that was dope. It already gave you an introduction to the character. They're smart about it because they know that a lot of people don't know about Shang-Chi, and they're already giving you an origin in the trailer.
Yeah.
So people could try to relate to him or try to get to know him straight from the trailer. So I thought that was dope.
That movie reminded me of Ninja Assassin.
Oh, what?
That movie reminded me of Ninja Assassin. When I watched Ninja Assassin, kind of had that feel to it.
Yeah,
He was
just not as violent.
Yeah, no one didn't know. So he was out, in the time era that he was trained when he was younger. So then they're like, well, who the hell is he? So that's why I got the feel.
Yeah, it has that border. What's it, Borderlands? What was that show?
Into the Badlands.
Into the Badlands. Yeah, it had that. It looks like it had that look. Had that look to it. So real quick, guys, I just want to give a shout out to my man Roman Curtis with the $5 super chat. He says Big E's is a big difference in watching a trailer on a 6-inch phone compared to an 80-inch screen in your crib. So first of all, my phone is 7 inches, brother, not 6 inches. Get it right.
Damn.
Yes.
See, Roman? You see? My man. Bad and bougie. That's that prime example. Bad and bougie.
Oh shit!
Yo.
You know what? So we in honor of Manny, because Manny's not here with us. I'm gonna give you the Manny rule. That's for that super chat because Manny's not here. All right.
But yeah, man. I hope they do use a lot of his rogues gallery though, because unlike most of like the C-list and D-list guys, Shang-Chi has a pretty long list of people he could go up against, and people they could introduce into the shows or into the movie as well.
Well, what you guys think? You think they might introduce the Agents of Atlas? Or at least hint about it?
It will lead to it, but it's probably going to be years, dude. I don't think they're going to say that anytime soon.
Yeah. I hope he teams up with the White Tiger.
Yeah, you got to think about all the stuff that they already put on the table with this movie. So they have to set up everything that is not coming out yet. So they have to set up the Secret Invasion. They're setting up fucking Armor Wars. They're setting up so much stuff that like new things like Age of Atlas is far off. I think you know what I mean. So it's gonna be a lot.
Age of Atlas is still pretty new too.
Yeah,
so they want to get people a little bit time
familiar with it. Yeah,
yeah, but if this movie's a hit, they could go that route.
Yeah, well,
what's going to be interesting to see to me is this type of movie, because it's so different than all the other ones, how it's going to tie into the MCU like that. I'm interested to see that. To me, that's going to,
you
like
might
how
see Atlas. Who knows? It might be like a company, like all these other organizations that be like AIM and all that. They might just show up, be like, "Oh, Atlas is this big company, and they have a bunch of agents working for them." Because Shield isn't really a thing anymore, so all the companies split into little factions. So you might, who knows?
And who knows? It's supposed to take place. Well, part of the movie take place in California. Who knows? You might run into Ant-Man or something.
True, and it's interesting to see how this movie takes place after Endgame or during, like, between Infinity War and Endgame. Between the 5-year blip and all that. I would like to see how that's incorporated in this too.
Yeah.
And I thought Razor Fist looked badass, man.
Yeah,
the white face.
Yeah. Razor Fist was fucking dope.
Yeah.
Say it again. I didn't hear what you said, Thoro.
No, I was saying that Razor Fist, that dude looked dope as shit when he was in the train.
Yeah.
You saw
that's the name of that character.
Come out.
Yeah.
He's like the main Shang-Chi villain.
Yeah, because he's the kid that played freaking Drago's son in the Creed movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, that's who. Yeah, that's who's playing Razor.
What about the character that had the mask on? Who's that character?
What the fuck was
I'll look back.
Bitch, I've seen so many people posting the comic book up today.
Man,
This character's on the cover.
Yeah.
I forgot the name.
Okay, yeah, definitely universe. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Faux show.
Amadeus is coming.
Okay, so his name is Death Dealer on Candy's
Death
right.
Dealer.
Okay, yeah. I don't know.
There you
about
go.
that
So I'm
yet.
pretty sure the first appearance of Death Dealer went up also.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Everybody was posting it on Instagram. You better believe everybody was after that book.
Yeah.
And then also another thing.
It does 5 Deadly Venomous type, yep.
I hope RZA has a cameo in it.
Nah. somebody asked him about that shit.
That'd be funny.
Well, where's he gonna come out? Iron Fist?
Yeah. They should have made him Iron Fist. Fuck that. Turn Iron Fist into RZA.
He would do it.
Shit.
But the other thing too, people got to remember too. Whatever you got to remember, like the censorship in China. So whatever we get over here, we're probably gonna get a completely different movie in China compared to what we see, because they'll be able to freaking, they'll get rid of certain scenes, they'll add different stuff. It's a whole different movie that I end up getting. But that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to hit the big Asian market and trying to, which I think is freaking super smart, especially with Disney opening up, Disneylands all across Asia now. That's good. And it's a very smart freaking business tactic.
Yeah, it's not even just them too. Companies like Legendary with the whole Monsterverse, and Pacific Rim movies. All those movies do well over there. Yeah, I was thinking that Mortal Kombat. Yeah, there's a lot of movies that tier to their market over there now. Real quick, he says I bought that off.
Right, going on in somebody's house.
And speaking of which, looking forward to Mortal Kombat this week.
Also, there's a Moon Knight and Shang-Chi book going crazy. I forgot the issue. Either people are speculating or someone knows something. Yeah.
I like that Deadpool, that Perillo cover, the Deadpool and Shang-Chi cover. They was doing all those pulp freaking.
Yeah. So, anybody else got anything to say about Shang-Chi before we keep it moving to something else?
This is gonna be better than Iron Fist, and we're all gonna forget Iron Fist.
Yo, the trailer is already better than the whole series of Iron Fist.
Yeah,
the trailer by itself.
Yep.
They picked the worst cast for Iron Fist. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Colleen Chung was good. Was casted good, I think.
Yeah.
Who's going to show new books from this? Yeah, we're gonna do show and tell BX later. We're gonna do a little show and tell. I didn't get that much this week. I'll show you guys what I picked up, what came in the mail. But before we move it along, there's another thing that happened this week, and I don't know. I don't see people too many reporting on this, but to me, this is a huge deal right here. And bam. So I don't know if it's too small for you guys. I just took a quick screenshot of CBCS's Instagram post. So Giant Size X-Men #1 that was up for auction this week, closed out this week. 9.8 CBCS Giant Size X-Men sold for $41,100, guys.
49,000.
Yeah, if I'm 49, I said 41. $49,100, guys. I'm a little dyslexic when it comes to numbers, and that's true. No, I'm not even joking. I am. Yeah. What do you guys think about that right there?
What do I think? I think, damn, I'm never getting this book.
Yeah.
Unless Dogecoin hits like 15. If Dogecoin hits $15 within the next 2 years, I will buy that book. All right, but that's not happening. Right.
Yeah, that's a big win for CBCS, man. And they've been very aggressive lately too. You guys notice on their posts and everything, they've been just like Joker says all the time. They've been bang bang and taking shots.
Oh yeah, I love that post where they have the CGC cracked slab.
Yep.
I love that one.
Damn.
Yeah,
CBC is not the only game in town. We've been saying this from day one. And,
with a sale like that, man, when you talk census now, you gotta count their census in there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because if there's one thing with CBCS, a lot of people may complain that their label's too plain, but there's something that no one ever really disputes from them, and that's the most important thing, which is their grading.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some people want to say, oh, they grade too harsh, but they don't ever dispute them. You know what I mean? And me and Mike was talking about it earlier.
Yep.
And how it's not really like harsh grading. We just think that it's consistent grading and accurate grading. You know what I mean? Just from our experience alone, we only could talk about us. as when we do our own orders with them and stuff like that, you know. So what do you guys think, you know, about that sale? Like, that changes anything for you guys? Anyone that was like more like a CGC guy?
I mean, I'm just happy. I'm happy that CBCS is getting their due now. Yeah, recognition. Exactly.
I agree.
You know, this is something, you know, that's big for them. They've been more active. I've seen social media wise too over the South Carolina con that they did. You see them more on IG, and this is something that they haven't done in the past. Maybe this is something that they needed, you know, for their brand, for their company. No knock on CGC, because, you know, CGC definitely is a good, you know, it's good too. But CBCS is just as good. So this is something that everybody needs to know, that CBCS, like you said, man, when it comes to the grading, is consistently, man, with their shit. And not to knock CGC, but CGC has always been known to be, you know, kind of laggy with certain gradings. 9.8s looking like 8.0s. You know what I mean? So shit like that, and fucking up books, you know, not being all straight and centered in there.
Hairs and bugs.
The stabs. Yeah, exactly. You know,
he said hair.
Hairs and bugs.
Marky's not lying. He's not lying.
Yeah, I got a hair in mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Wilbur says CGC 9.8 will bring 30% more. Yeah, that gap is slowly.
That's bullshit.
That gap is slowly closing, right?
It's closing in.
You know what? In the past, I would believe that, but not now. No, I think a 9.8 and CGC, and they both equal.
What was? Does anybody know what the highest sale of a CGC 9.8 giant size X-Men #1 has gone for?
I know. I don't know. I don't know.
Big East does.
No, he probably
Niggas about to find out.
I'm not telling anybody that has it.
We don't look right now. I have
put it for the price that it's sold for.
I have GPA. I have GPA and CovrPrice bookmarked for easy access.
Don't low sell it just because of a name of a grading company that's already established itself with knowing how to grade a fucking comic book.
No, listen, I'm not hating on CGC, man.
No, I'm just saying that's the comment that we got. Well, they sell more. No, get out of there with that.
They do sell more because they've been around longer, and there's more CGC graded books.
Exactly.
That's all. Time change. Time
valuable.
This is what I came for. I came for a fight tonight.
22,000. He said 22,000 in January, but that's been adjusted now.
Okay, so you know what? The last highest known graded sell 9.8 for CGC was in March 24th, and it sold for. Wait a minute.
You doing double takes?
Sorry, it's 67,900. It did sell.
Yeah,
it did sell for a lot of money.
But look what CBS is like.
Yeah,
you could have got a deal.
I'm just saying, like it's
blind.
That's 67. Yeah, see what I'm saying? So
yeah. So it did. He said that's January. Yeah,
that guy lost money. I mean, I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't sell it that low. I would go with a 9.8. What a CGC price goes because of the grading company alone and how they grade and what they are. You know, remember, I gotta stress this again. If it wasn't for Steve, you wouldn't have CGC. Plain and simple. End of story. So when he branched off and did his own thing, you can almost guarantee you that company it had to get up that mountain.
Okay, so we just got some stats here real quick. So in February, that's the highest in February was at 40,500, and then in March was that last sale for 67,900, and then this one they just sold right now was 41,000. So it's the second highest price in the 9.8. CBCS has the second highest price in 9.8 ever in a giant size X-Men #1. So that's pretty dope. For a company that's only been here 7 years, 8 years.
Yo, like you said, man, CGC and CBCS is slowly catching up.
They're gaining.
It's gaining, you know. So that's all it is, man. And then my man, CGC is Nike and CBCS Adidas. The reason why is it like that, J. Rod here, is because the people make it like that. If you make a change, then it won't be like that. You know what I mean?
and guess what?
That's all it is.
What? Adidas has a song. Nike.
Y'all have control of this. Y'all make it 30% more than if y'all talking about that. You know this is the power y'all have.
If that's the case, then I guess that makes PGX Converse, huh?
It's the same thing with the graded cards. The same thing. You got PSA, and then you got Beckett, and then you got SGC, and now you got CGC doing their cards now.
You know what, Wilbur? Me and Biggs was talking about that. CBS. Yeah, I don't like to use strict or harder or whatever. But they're consistent with their grading. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
They also got a good reputation. That's it. I mean,
They put their mark in there. You know what I mean? And they just proven that they're here to stay, and they're just gonna keep growing over time. You know?
PGX is Fila. I bought a pair of Fila boots one time. Fucking soles ripped off and everything.
You can't even say they're like Converse or anything because doesn't Nike own Converse now? Something like that.
PGX is the Shaq shoes at Walmart, bro.
Oh, the Shaq.
The Strawberries.
Nah. You know what PGX is? PGX is the British Knights, the BKs. Remember the Burger Kings?
Nah, they're not that cool. They're not that cool.
But nah,
they're pony.
CBCS is gaining their shine too, though, because it's CGC's fault. You know why they're giving them notoriety too? They're giving them more clout because CGC is fucking up on orders. They're fucking up people's slabs. They haven't been fucking consistent with anything. So now it's just continuing fucking it's going into the advantage of CBCS. Everybody has been saying, I mean, CGC is fucking putting pubic hairs in motherfucking slabs and shit. So I mean, I've had that shit happen several times on some of the slabs that I have. Do I pick CGC? Yeah, I do. I do both. PGX is the only one I'll never fuck with. And if you guys are ever buying PGX slabs, buy them if you're gonna see them in person. Because now you can kind of like get like a real good look at the book and be like, you know what, if I would have re-slad this and send it to CGC, I would probably, you know, they put it as a 9.8, I'll probably get a 9.0 or an 8.5 or something like that.
That or $10 on eBay.
And you thought my rants on CGC were bad, man. You got to see some of these damn videos, man.
Yeah, and not even the old video. Recently, the Dorkeries. Oh my God, you didn't see that video? You know,
Loneliness Windows is pubic hairs and what is it? Rainbow jizz, not unicorn. This is rainbow jizz.
To answer Williams Medina, you know, on CovrPrice, I check in GPA. I don't know because I don't have a picture of the book of the actual sold. You know, so I can't look at the serial numbers.
Well,
you can look at the one that's on eBay.
That one night, BLC showed his slabs, and the comic was slammed all the way down on the bottom. It wasn't even set right. So
BLC got a big ass order in. Like half of the books were slammed to the bottom, pinched by the actual casing. Yes. Right. So he wrote to them. They did the right thing. They sent them a shipping label. They took him back, and then next week he received his another order that he had. He had back-to-back orders,
cracked slabs, and that
order, all the like half the slabs all cracked, and not just like cracked. They were like chunks off of it.
A whole damn corner, like some rat fucking like bit off a corner of the damn slab.
Yeah, I'm scared because I had sent an order out like almost 4 months ago, and it's like in their grading now. So I'm worried about that. But I also sent CBCS order in like a month and a half ago, and it's
that's exactly what they do, Universe. But people give CGC a pass to keep sending CGC just because of the name. Just because of the name, it don't make. This is what I'm saying. Y'all have the power, man. Y'all control that. The market, y'all the market out there. You keep sending y'all books to CGC, and y'all see the problems. CGC is all good because they chilling back like that, getting their money. You know what I mean? So
this is why I say competition is a must. If they don't have CBCS, these motherfuckers are going to keep fucking your shit up. And then the worst part, didn't somebody send in like a Hulk 181 and they tore off like the whole fucking front cover? And then all they did was give the fucking dude like a $750 credit.
Fuck out of here.
Not only that, too, they just recently slabbed a book with no cover and graded it a 9.8.
Oh, yeah, that wonderful Star Wars High Republic variant.
Yeah.
Yeah, the no cover variant.
Yeah. You know, somebody got fired for that one.
Well, it's obvious that the quality control sucks.
Yeah, Wilbur said it's a Hulk 180, bro. I'd be pissed.
Maz Electra, thank you.
Yeah, they do, Wilbur, and that shit's got it. It has to be some type of adjustment with that, man, because you know all these complaints and people not happy with CGC, and they keep sending that. You know. Yo, listen, is like I said, man, it's y'all who do, you know.
Here's the other fucking thing. Here's the kicker. What the fuck do you pay for insurance for on your books?
Yeah, I know.
For them to fucking fight you and be like, I'm gonna give you a $2 credit. Fucking Like, what the fuck is the point of you paying? So they shouldn't even charge insurance then if they're doing all that shit.
Exactly.
You know what else is a kicker? And I learned this the hard way just now too, is that you pay for fast passes with CGC, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you pay for fast passes because you expect them to receive the books in a week. Maybe okay, you give them 2 weeks, to receive the books, but no, they take like 30 days or more to even open your package.
Yeah,
and then that's when the fast passes kick in. So you're already down a month. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I mean. I ended up paying. I submitted 9 books. I paid fast passes on them. I even wrote outside the box. I took Josh Grav's advice. I wrote outside the box, fast pass, all around so they could know when that box come in. I paid for fast pass. That shit didn't do anything. It took them 27 days to open that package.
Everything is getting an influx. Any type of grading company out there is getting a tremendous influx of stuff to get graded. I mean, the card companies, the grading companies, anything, because everybody's sitting at home finding all this shit and they say, let me get graded. Or they're seeing the boom that's going on now with all of these announcements.
Oh, there go the dorkeries. He said, purchase a fast track on one day, 132. Who else? LOL.
Oh, wow.
Yo, you know something? But that's the thing. That's the thing, man. Like people keep doing this. Like this is my.
We blame. You gotta blame. If you want to blame anybody, blame us because we're the problem.
Yeah, we're the ones doing this. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, stop submitting like 20 fucking.
I go for. I have books over there.
Well, let me ask this: has anybody complained about their turnaround?
A lot of folks are.
Oh yeah,
everybody complains about this.
Everybody complains about waiting and waiting.
I just got a theory here. I think the reason why CGC books are coming back all fucked up because they trying to have a low turnaround and they just rushing and pressing in. They're not taking their time.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what it is too. That could be a factor too, Jeff. But what really is killing them is those in-house private signings.
That's definitely delaying shit. That's delaying stuff. Definitely big time. I agree. But that's something that they need to have marketing or somebody just organizing that a little bit better. Have a section of the warehouse or whatever they do in CGC just for private signing. Other sides with my graders over here, we're doing blue labels. You know what I mean? So this is something they have to figure out themselves. Maybe they don't have enough manpower. We don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the pandemic. I don't know how their building is run. I don't know if they're throwing everybody in or they got to separate everybody off and they can't let this staff in one day or what. Who the hell knows?
You know what I think they're doing? I think they're fast tracking their graders and people that aren't even qualified to grade. They just fucking be like, you know what? You're good enough. Let's fast track you over here.
You read a book yesterday? Okay, get in the grading booth.
Right. James King of Golden State says, "Yo, people still go to McDonald's even if they get food poisoning." LOL.
That is so true.
Back to Joker's point. Blame us.
Listen, I don't get shit graded. The only person on this fucking panel that told me and said, "Hey, just get your shit graded to preserve your book if you truly is this man." All right, that's the only fucking reason I send something. Other than that, unless I buy it already slabbed, I don't do this shit because I've had way too many issues. Again, I've had books that came back 9.8s with 4 ticks. I sent a clean ass fucking book. I'm getting like a 9.2, 9.4. It's like, what the fuck? Like that
8.5 on a fucking.
It's like, come on.
Yeah, and don't get us wrong, all the CBC fans. I mean, CBCS, they had their share of mistakes too. Yeah. It's just that they all do. They all do. But when you have 2 competing companies and one is really fucking up more than the other one, you're damn right the other one's going to jump on it. And remember when CBCS was messing up and they jumped on them? So you're going to see this back and forth going on.
All right. So real quick, the dorkeries, he makes a good point here. They make a good point here. The market must change first, then we all change. Yeah, it's true. All it takes is for those few sales that are over CGC sales for people to start like, oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait, and then it moves from there. Yeah. And that giant size X-Men, that was a close, that was a nice little victory.
You know what one's going to do it? You know what one? It has to be an Action Comics #1 or Detective 27. Which one sold the best?
Yeah, and they have a few Action Comics graded on the CBCS. So,
Roger.
Well, he said, let me see. It says Teen Titans 12 8.0 off-white pages. Damn, black pages, and they put off-white pages on the label. Yeah, I've gotten books from them like that with the whole off-white to white shit too, man.
New books. That's a new book he's talking about. There.
Yeah, you get white pages on a book.
Yeah, that's the first Batman, right? I mean,
Batman Who Laughs,
right?
Batman Who Laughs.
I get off-white pages on a book where the book's pages aren't even white.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. Big comic book collector. We're not disputing that. CGC definitely they do sell more.
Yeah,
they do sell more. But all we're trying to convey is that
CBC is getting
CBCS is creeping up. They're creeping up right now. That's all.
Come up.
And you want them to. You don't want CGC to be the only game in town. You don't want competition is good. It keeps pushing everybody forward. Pushing things to go up and the competitive prices and this kind. You get that. If CGC was the only game in town, let me tell you something. You'll be paying $35 for a modern book right now.
Paying more.
Hands
I guarantee you're paying more.
Yeah, hands down, you'll be paying for a modern book, regular tier, $35 if there was no CBCS around.
Mm-hmm.
Paying
Just
$50.
wait till they start raising prices.
Mm-hmm.
And they're
That's
going to
gonna happen.
because
Yeah.
plastic getting those cases.
Yeah.
It's a problem right now getting all these plastic manufacturers to make these types of stuff.
And-
I mean, card holders and stuff like that, bags and boards. I mean, how many times do we get to, you can't get your damn Mylars and everything like that? It's a pain in the
Listen,
neck.
And
if they're getting rid of plastic bags,
Yeah.
and making you pay for plastic bags, you better fucking believe that it's
Yeah.
gonna get worse. And if they start passing laws to try to protect the environment, I'm telling you
No,
guys right now, they're gonna be doing.
I'm not taking that pressure. Hell no.
You're gonna be buying NFT. You're gonna be buying NFT fucking comics.
I'll be giving everybody 9/8.
BGS. Oh, that's crazy. Hey, one thing also to factor in when you consider like percentage on CGC sells more than CBCS is that CBCS charges you less. They charge you less for insurance. They charge you less for grading. So that's also a factor in the pricing as well. You're not paying as much to grade a CBCS book as you will CGC. So real quick before we keep moving on, because this conversation I know keeps going, and which is fine. I love it. But I want to introduce my man, the Art Kemist in the house.
Yo.
Oh shit, you're here.
Yeah, of course,
bro.
man. I'm here, man. Finally here. My mic is working, so I'm not over here talking without my mic being on.
Yo, we got rid of a Mexican and got a Honduran. All right.
Yeah, word. The United Nations of comics over here.
Yeah, word.
We have spoken. But shout out to everybody in the chat and everything.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
I
cool.
see you, broski, with the super chat.
Yeah, so Dorkery said that newly hired graders are only modern. That's why modern grading is so whack right now. Yeah, well, that's not good. That's not good for us if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? That's not good. And the Dorkeries, I really like their comments and all that because they do a lot of grading. Like they send a lot of books out.
Shout out to the Dorkeries.
All the time. You know what I mean? So people that are always submitting books. Wilbur, you see Wilbur's posts, so you know what I mean. You got to take what he says because he's experienced. He's sending a lot of books.
Yeah. Now, my favorite thing about the Dorkeries when you watch their videos, shout outs to Erod because Erod presses a lot of books and he's just one man, right? So you think about all the books that he get, but when you watch their video and they show the before and after, or when they talk about how they sent their book out and when they receive it, and the looks on their faces or the excitement when they get that bump grade, so it's like it shows like how much work Erod puts into the books or whoever presses books, you know what that is. So shout out to people who have a lot of freaking
I mean, like what?
That shit.
Like what?
Like what?
Yeah. So real quick, guys. My man Gomez, he had to step out, but he gave the $5 super chat. He said, I had to dip out, broski fam. Stop by, always enjoy the information. Keep it up, you boy.
Yeah, boy.
So you know what, Gomez, you left, and my man Keenan Golden State came in, take your place.
Now his dad is here.
Damn.
His dad is here.
Yeah, his dad is
What's up, James?
You rang.
Yo, what's going on, James?
Yo, a lot of good conversation in the chat, though, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So I'm gonna start highlighting the comments right now. So William Medina says CGC and CBCS needs to have new warehouse at the West Coast to deal with the increase.
I agree.
Commissions.
That'd be cool.
And in the East Coast, they need something new because there's a lot of books coming out of New York, New Jersey, tri-state area.
They could easily put something in Jersey.
They need to hire, man. Set up like a just more people, man.
Let's get some.
What they really need to do is hire people who care about books like we care about books.
Get some quality control.
Yeah,
no, you're right.
That's a lot of things. They have people who work there who don't give a fuck about books, and the handling of books is ridiculous.
I don't understand this.
If these inconveniences we have to put up for the hot market to continue that moment, definitely. That's why we're still in it. You know, because we, it's a hot market. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep grading. But you know what? to go back to the comment about people that know about grading or like they care about it, and that's why CBCS is very particular on how they hire. And they don't have that many graders because Steve has been on this show multiple times, and he'll always say this: he'll never ever hire somebody for grading that is not into collecting comics or into the hobby. That like you have to have a love for comics books to work there as a grader, and to me that is key. That is key to, especially to grading on how to treat a book, how to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
It's one man with 6 presses. I know that same guy in the candy. I know that same guy.
Oh, that guy has patience. I don't know how he does that shit. I fucking took an eraser and took my shit to oblivion.
Yes, CBCS does have free graders notes and census. Yes, they do.
That's a big perk to me. That's a big plus, for CBCS.
Yeah, the graders notes are in the barcode. When you the QR code, you scan it, it goes right to the website, right to that book. And you can use that for any book, even a book that you don't own. Like say you're just looking at a book on eBay, you could type in the numbers or you could scan it right from your phone, right on eBay, right on the window, and boom, it'll bring you right to the note.
Those grader notes piss me the fuck off sometimes because sometimes you read the grader notes and they say they're the most dumbest shit, like slightly wavy,
I believe that.
A slight bend, and then you're like, I don't know how to hate over, it's just slightly.
We're pushing everybody's books to the back.
That sounds about right. No. If there's anything I like about CBCS is signature verification. I mean, like I really like.
I love that.
I kind of agree, Peanut. I kind of agree, Peanut.
Like when it comes to like artwork, like just sketch covers and shit. Like what I got for like Adam Hughes sketch art and whatever. Yeah. I immediately thought about sending it as a CBCS. So it's like I'm gonna send it there. I don't want a green label from CGC. And plus, I don't want to wait like a year just to get what's wrong with my hands, sir, Roger?
Roger, you don't want a prostate exam with those type of hands? Come on.
Oh, man.
Roger, hands, bro.
Damn, son.
We'll touch your belly button with those.
Yeah, that figure will touch your belly button, Roger.
Oh, my God.
That's what I'm picturing. What?
Hey, enjoy the ride this week. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't even want to think about that.
Yeah, right.
This guy.
Roger, look at your hands, bro. Concentration on the chat just now.
Oh my God.
But anyway,
he's a keep your hands to yourself.
Oh my God! But that's the one thing I dig about CBCS is their signature verification when it comes to artwork and shit. So that's for me. That's always been a plus for me. I'm not a big fan of the green label shit,
Yeah.
But yeah.
The Green Day with that. So real quick, I just want to highlight this comment because this is straight up facts. Right. He said if DLC would stop asking Erod to press every known Black Panther comic in existence, Erod really needs 6 presses. Yo, that is so true. Right? He delays all of us, man.
Dark Reese, we're here. Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck, BLC?
Oh man,
we be telling
shout out to BLC. That dude work hard, man.
Yeah.
So the whole thing.
Like a year, and they still didn't get pressed.
The whole thing's BLC's fault. So
yes,
all right. So that's the originator of the whole thing.
I guarantee your BLC be at a freaking what you call it, at the electric company, making sure that Erod always has energy. Like, yo, that man right there, don't touch that right there.
All I know is on this panel, the only people that are safe is me, Eli, and King of the Golden State. Everybody's lights about to go out right now. Watch.
Because he's not in New York right now.
BLC's the outbreak monkey.
Yeah, we were talking about that match earlier.
Again,
So that's on comics real quick. He says CGC also likes to push back orders in favor of their special signing events, which is terrible business practice. Yeah, we touched on that earlier. Yeah, their private signings.
That shit's a headache. I hate that.
But that's what I'm saying. They should separate that. They should have one facility just for that, and then another facility for their blue labels and other stuff going on. It's just, I don't know.
No, you're right, Mike. It's just like you see that stuff and you groan because you see it like an email saying, "Oh, all of a sudden, like Keep It Thoro's got a signing opportunity." So you send in Keep It Thoro books, and now it sets everything back, and it just runs everything upside down. Like you pray you don't see something like a Chris Claremont signing opportunity, then we're all screwed.
Look at the McFarlane signing. How that?
Oh yeah.
Fuck
that. I was in that McFarlane signing. Like, I got books on there. We got them books pretty quick, but everyone else that was waiting on regular orders, they were waiting forever, man.
Yeah, and they got T-Mac'd.
We all get teed.
Oh man,
my shit. Yeah, but one of them I had to
got
try.
my
One.
signed by the player from the Raptors. Houston Rockets.
Tracy McGrady. I got
Yo, Biggs, I got a question for you, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
So did you ever ask Steve? Because I know people. I agree with Peanut. I hate the fucking label. Did you ever ask them if they were ever thinking about changing the name CBCS and adding Beckett to it?
Yes, I asked him that. He said no. They're never going to put Beckett on there because
That won't be his name.
they won't at all. They're not. Beckett doesn't want to do that. Even though Beckett purchased the company, they want CBCS to be its own entity.
Smart.
You understand? Yeah, because remember, Beckett they're not experts in comics at all. And so when it comes to the comic books,
That's understandable.
It's all CBCS, and they want it to be that way. And that's why the CBCS hot list, that's all CBCS. So why you think there's no Beckett branding on they didn't give me those logos. It's straight up CBCS. Then that'll never happen. They don't want to do it. They purchased it like that,
Yeah.
Honestly, I really like their older labels when they first started. No. They had a nice logo, and I don't think because they had the blue, but it wasn't. It was a little bit different. You keep the yellow and the blue of the old label and the boldness of the text that they got now. I think they should do something like that.
I feel like they haven't got the labels right yet.
Yeah,
they're still in the process working at it. From the beginning till now, they haven't gotten it right.
The labels,
the slabs are good. The
slabs are perfect. I love the slabs.
The slabs are very good. Yeah. I like the label.
What a
Just keep the same. It's fine.
The labels are right, but they need some more vibrant to it.
Yeah,
when you get it, you had it for years already.
It's Uncanny Swag. What he wrote here: CGC custom labels, options too. CBC says, "Give me variety." And you know what? We have told this to Steve live. We told him, "Will there ever be, we haven't seen really DC labels. Why don't they try to do it?" And they did. Unfortunately, right now they're not doing that because they find that gimmicky, and they're trying to stay off of not being gimmicky.
Being honest,
I told them people like that.
Honestly speaking, though, I feel like things is changing a little bit in CBCS. So eventually down the line, with new people hiring new marketing people, that might change later down the line. You know what I mean? That's in my opinion.
One thing that he did mention though, a custom label, and then the fucking hologram.
You gotta remember too. When people ask for things like that, those are things that cost money. So right now, for example, right now, this is how he answered it. And you can go back to the video and this is how he answered it. It makes a lot of sense. You got to think about it. They just put in a lot of money on a new holder to make a new how much did he quote it? He didn't say exact numbers, but it cost somewhere to the avenue of $45,000 just to make a new mold for a slab. And right now they've created a new mold for magazines finally.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
You understand? So that's good. Yeah, remember maybe sometime in the summer. Hopefully, he said he didn't give no dates.
I remember.
He didn't give no dates. I don't want to put no dates out there. He didn't give no dates, but he said sometime around the summer they want to launch with that. So they can't focus on spending that money on that and then money on acquiring these licenses, and then they don't fully get enough thing. They can't do that. They got to do things little by little as they come. As the company grows, then more things will be.
But shout out to him because at least he listens to the community and he takes that word and he's not what, let me try this and actually try.
Not only that, and they explain themselves. They're very transparent.
Yeah, it's the whole team. It's the whole team out there in CBCS.
Yeah.
It's not only Steve that's doing this.
Yeah.
You know
but shout outs to them. At least they listen to the word. Sometimes be like, people give their feedback, and then you're like, you know what, let's try that.
I love it when they got rid of the red labels.
Listen, and they do. That was based on
that.
feedback. Getting rid of the red color label was based on feedback. Everybody said they prefer yellow and just noted that it's verified a witness. And what they did, they listened, right? And they did it.
That was one of the pluses with them teaming up with Beckett, because Beckett has a team of authenticators when they grade their cards and everything, so they know signatures. Yeah. So they had that option to go with that, even though they were doing it already. And I don't know who they were using, but now they got a team of authenticators.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah, Sean Miller, of course. Yeah.
I believe the label will change, but they just invested in all these, design.
That's what I'm saying. I think
so it's going to take a little more time
for a while, but. We all agree.
I like that.
Their label to me doesn't. I'm not even saying, but their label to me doesn't. I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't really bother me. To me, it's nice and clean.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
it's better than the first.
I do like the regular CGC label. It does pop more. You know, I admit that is true.
But you're looking at it right now, right? Look at both.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah,
like the CGC fonts are more bold, more.
Yeah, you can see the
CGC.
CGC. You can see the CGC grade better because they have the white behind the number, so it stands out more.
No, I'm not even talking about the numbers either. I'm talking about the words.
Well, you can't see none of the words in the reading, but the numbers come out clearer on the CGC. The grade, the 9.8 looks clearer on the CGC one. I could see it more defined than the CBCS one. It's more bolder and it pops better. I can read it from a distance better.
It's about presentation, really. I mean, I'm not saying not to knock CBCS. I still love CBCS's labels. For me personally, I'm not a fan of the custom label shit, you know, that CGC does.
Yeah, I get some of them, but not.
It doesn't work for me. But like the CGC label is a really nice label. I mean, and CBCS is also a nice label too. I just personally don't think it's as good as a CGC label, but I still like them both.
Yeah, but like, yo, and I'm gonna keep it real right now. The when it comes to encapsulating the book, the slabs right now, CBCS has a way better slab than me.
No, I agree. The slab is it's a really nice slab.
Show them your book, the magazine size and the regular size holder.
I mean, this one, yeah.
Yeah, show them that bullshit.
I'm still scratching my head about this, but
hold on.
Like North Cali told me he got one just like this one in a 9.4.
Yeah.
So.
I got to say, James, you're not the only one, man.
Yeah, that right there is like putting Jeff Johnson and King of the Golden State in a smart car.
I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome.
So, I don't know. I mean, I would have been mad if it was a 9.2, but if it was 9.8, I'm like, all right, it's fine.
We should do that, yo.
Dave, that's a good point.
Yeah, the Silver Age Dave says, hi, everyone. I have confidence in CBCS not to screw up my book if that hasn't been covered yet. Yeah, we covered that, but definitely, man, I agree with you too.
Yeah. There's just so many stories about it. Like, I saw a video. I'm not sure who it was. There's a guy who had a book that came back at 9.8. Problem was the book was backwards. So, there is more. It was a recent video. I forgot who it was.
There is more. You definitely see. There's more CGC customers, man. We're not
knocking that.
Yeah, that is true. But there's more CGC.
But somewhere down the line, that has to change, big comic book collector, man. This is what we're saying. You know what I mean? Not you can't always have one thing. You have to have multiple things to, because you need a competitor. You know, you need a WCW with WWF. You know what I mean? You need that.
He's right about that. Though.
That's why you got Porsche, Ferrari, Lamborghini.
Yeah, of course.
Bugatti.
Yeah. Well, we're not disputing none of that. We're just saying that they're slowly rising. You know what I mean? And based on recent sales and just that giant size X-Men selling for that 9.8 they just sold this week. That's like a clear indicator that they're reaching there. You know, they're getting there. That's all.
Yeah. CGC needs to pull their shit together.
They're getting some love. Yeah. That's all.
Yo, CGC and CBCS is like New York in the 90s. The blue
so Bird Family 54 says, I don't own a single CBCS book. I'm all CGC. I just prefer their cases and labels, and I like that all my books look the same in the slab. Yeah, there's a lot of
like PLC like that.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of collectors like that. They like that whole unity thing. Yeah, uniform look. Yeah, which is fine. You collect how you want. You grade who you want. Trust me. This ain't the channel that we're telling you no CGC because I'll be honest, and I'm gonna say it again for people that keep watching. I have a CGC order out that I'm expecting, and I have a CBCS order. I've always used both. It's just what I'm feeling at the time. You know what I mean? I like to have options. Options are good.
When we all met, CGC was it. That was it. That was the staple. And then all these other ones started creeping out. PGX, CBCS. Then you all know what happened with me. And then you're seeing a trend. You're seeing a total trend.
They should have waited. They should have taken that shit off already. It's already been a few years. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, there's one thing that no one could deny.
You know what?
And we were saying this from earlier: is no one could dispute their grading. No one. But you got to remember, the guy that started off CGC grading is the guy that created CBCS. So
exactly,
it's the same, and that person is still in there in his desk grading on a daily basis.
Right, he posts it all the time. What books came to his grading desk?
That's to me. That's mad respect right there.
And they're not disrespecting Superman #1. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God! Oh man!
Oh yeah,
just the heat they got on that video.
What Jay Nookie said, I like what Jay Nookie said. He tried CBCS grades more than.
Oh, look at that! I have hundreds going to CBCS this year. Yeah, yeah. Nice, Silver Age Dave.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then you also got to remember too, man. Don't ever send a book out in November. All right.
Yeah.
That's
The holidays. Yeah.
no, not even that. That's no nut November. So you know the man's gonna be angry when they grading your shit. But,
Yeah, don't send your books in November.
Exactly.
Oh my god! No, look. If there's anything I want from CGC,
look at
I see countless stuff, is I really want CGC to pull their shit together, because like you see countless stuff like on IG about like crack cases. And
we were just talking about that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Old
no. Bring it up.
I just woke up. That's why I'm here. Stay awake.
Jesus.
But no. It's like you see all these countless stories about stuff that's still going on today, and it's like even today, they're still screwing up. And you look at their turnaround time; it went from 50 to 53 business days. And then like their fast track went from 24 to 29. So it's like, dude, what can you do to change things and make things better? Pull your shit together.
Oh, what about
when you send your books? You complain about it, and they do the same stick your nose up in the air bullshit. And some people, besides me, have gotten banned for expressing how pissed off they are.
Yeah,
and that's not right. You shouldn't.
When you send your books, let's say you send like a box. You send modern, and then you send silver, gold, and then it takes forever for you to get the rest of your books back. It should make no sense.
Yeah, I'm reading your shits in the chat, man.
Yeah, so I'm quiet. I'm like,
this shit. Yeah, me too. Yeah. I don't even know what the hell y'all saying over here, man.
And Burke's Family 54, I saw on my feed. They just did a CGC unboxing on his channel. So if you guys have not checked that out, check that out. I always watch CGC unboxing. CGC, CBCS, doesn't matter. Graded books, I love watching them.
I want to see what the book is.
We're gonna have soon here. We're gonna do a live CBCS unboxing and the CGC both. I have both coming in, and they're coming soon. So that's coming soon. So
there you go, big comic book collector, man. There you go. You get to see a CBCS unboxing, right?
There you go. I have some CBCS boxings back in the library of old videos.
We've been doing CBCS unboxings, and I know other people have too. They're there.
Yeah, no doubt. Burke 54 family.
Yeah, universe, man, you crazy. He said just DM me when it's story time.
We're coming to that. So we're coming to that. So he said my TMT mag. This is from Who Dat. He says my TMT magazines are in grading room. They told me 20 or 30 more business days. Lucky CBCS didn't have magazines right now. Yeah, they should. They soon to come. They will have a magazine size.
Yeah, I will be sending. I'll be sending my my Freddy Cougars.
I have a bunch already. I got all these right here. Magazines. All this up here. All this up here is magazines right here. There's all magazines because I didn't even have a box for them. So I got my Star Wars Insiders in there. All that.
My Hustlers.
Penthouse Comics.
That's what is CBCS turnaround time currently? I don't know.
That is a good question.
Yeah.
Hustler Comics, man. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I know.
I could tell you that it's faster than CGC's turnaround.
I just sent something out to them about 3 weeks ago, and they told me now it's in the whatever room.
It's already the process. I sent an order out like a month ago. It's already in grading already.
Last year was everything was slow because weren't they like they were facilities, right? That's why everything was slow last year.
Yes,
COVID slowed down a lot of things for both companies too.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying not besides the COVID, like we're in
2 years ago. 2 years ago was when they moved.
All right.
Yeah, Steve addressed that the move to Texas from Florida was a bitch.
No, read Burke's last question, there, man. Highlight that. He says, "Does CBCS do different turnaround times for different eras like CGC?"
Yeah, they do.
Yes.
Yeah,
they do. They do. They have different tiers.
10 weeks.
Yeah. They have tiers also based on value too, just like CGC does.
Same thing.
Yeah, they do the same thing, but just their turnaround times are shorter than CGC.
And if you're in Texas, you can make an appointment to drop off your books to the facility.
Yeah, you could do that. You could do that with CGC also. They take in drop offs also.
Yeah, but you know what? One of the cool things about CBCS is like if you submit a Golden Age book, there's a good chance that Steve is going to look at it and grade it.
Right.
And with CGC, you don't know who the hell is looking at it.
Yeah.
There you go, Grandma. Grandma, you remember this book when it came out? Ooh, I haven't seen that in ages. That's where all little hairs are coming from.
You're silly, man.
Margaret.
It's a good point, Sean. You know what I mean? But you know, they have to do something with the label right. That's it.
Yeah.
My 25 screens from the CBCS has been bringing over almost now. Okay. Comments are great. When it comes to pressing, man, don't use the grading service presses.
None of them.
Use a third party.
Oh, that shit is fuck.
Yeah, don't do that. It'll take forever.
No, because they usually have just like one person. I know for CBCS is Steve Ricketts. He does their pressing, and he's all over Facebook. He's very sociable, and you can always contact him directly. But he's just overwhelmed. He's only one guy.
Yeah, they could tell you 12 weeks or whatever. Listen, it doesn't matter. You dude. I remember I sent my book and I didn't get it back with a pressing with CBCS with a pressing, and I didn't get it back to like I think it was like 10 months. 10 months with my book. So don't figure that.
Yeah, those pressing services not the best choice, man. And plus you got so many people now pressing and do a lot of days, unless you want to just have James show his hand. Something like that. That's what's gonna happen to your books.
Yeah, so check this out. So William Medina says that remember that there has been news that Russia is making bootleg copies of key books, gold, silver, and bronze age comics. So watch out for key books getting unusual high grades.
It's always the bootlegs. You just gotta.
If there's something valuable, you already know it's gonna be bootlegged.
I'm gonna get one of those, and then in the future, that's gonna be what everybody look for.
Too good to be true. It is too good to be true because it isn't true. It's fake.
Word. I got a Detective Comics 27 for only $200.
Yoo-hoo!
Can't wait to get my boy.
In the future, that's what people look for. Like, yo, you got that Russian copy? Like, yeah, I got that. Hold on.
And inside it's a copy of Squirrel Girl #1.
That shit probably got fucking Putin on every page.
You know, it's bootleg. You see Nikolai on that joint from the Defects.
Oh my god!
It's the Nikolai
variant.
It is possible.
You don't have Colossus in there.
I see Sean and Dennis going back and forth.
Yeah. Not saying that they already have cases that kick ass. They need to take the labels.
The next step with the label. But you know something? You know, like I said, man, before, man, if you just join us, man, it's us who's controlling it, man. We got to make a change, man. That's all.
Yeah, it's like I said earlier, people still go to McDonald's. Stop going to McDonald's.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, hold on. New guy. What's up, guy from Pressable Defects? He said Nikolai. Comics is better. I can picture Nikolai. I can picture him saying that in his voice too.
That'd be hilarious.
You know that's going to be on this next video. You know that.
That should be hilarious.
Thank you, Rage Dave. Appreciate it, yo.
Yeah.
That'd be the imagine that shit. Everybody in Russia, like, yo, we got that Nikolai freaking variant.
Word.
Nikolai variant.
Yo, so anybody has any show and tell or anything?
I could show some stuff.
You got some?
I got something real quick.
I got first.
You got some? You know what? Let me let Jeff go first because it's been a while.
Put up Jeff. We haven't seen Jeff
the mayor.
We haven't seen Jeff in 30 years.
Yeah, right. The mayor.
Has it been that long?
Nah, he didn't even write the mayor no more. He just put his IG.
I've been taking over your spot the entire time, Jeff.
Where the fuck Bruce Lee at?
IG. Okay.
Yo, Jeff, where Bruce Lee at? Really? You got rid of Bruce Lee?
He's right there. He's right there.
They just got the camera. Yeah.
Hey, you gotta open your eyes, man. Goddamn.
There's Bruce. Okay.
Yeah. He changed the basement up.
No,
Yeah, I changed some stuff around.
Yeah, you painted or something? I don't know. It look different.
Nah.
He dusted.
There you go.
You remember when Matthew Wayne zoomed in, took a screenshot, zoomed in?
Can I answer Rakin's question real quick, man? He's asking a quick question. He says, "I'm contemplating sending those Noctera signed by Snyder, but those CBCS press the books also. Listen, only if you ask them to press it, they'll press it. Right. But they will slap your book. You'll get your yellow label. If you want to press them, though, you already know some presses here in the YouTube community.
Yeah, don't do that. They pay like 10 months a book.
You remember also like Erod, he could submit to CBCS also.
Yes.
Right.
So not just CGC, he submits to CBCS also, so he could definitely get that for you done. My suggestion would be to use an outside press. So even if you have somebody around your area or whatever, and you same thing, you know what I'm saying? Just I wouldn't use the grading company's pressing services. The only time you use the grading company's pressing service is when you have a yellow label from that company and you feel like the book could use a press, then so that it can maintain the yellow label status, you send it to that same company they're pressing. That's the only way you would use. The only way I would use their pressing service. Yeah,
agreed. I would do the same.
Yeah.
All right. So we're all good.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go, Jeff. Go.
just want to show some Shoki love.
Yeah, that was a hot cover.
Is that Avengers 44?
That's the Avengers. Yeah, that's the Peach Momoko.
That was one of her
That's
best
what I
covers.
was gonna check. I completely.
Yeah. And I haven't bought any comics in a couple of weeks, but I got to give a shout out to Skeleton Comics.
Mm-hmm.
Angie hooked me up. I contact Angie. I'm like, look, just hold all these for me, and when you're done, I'll pay you. And she did. So I got all.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
The women in power.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Only ones that she didn't have was the Iron Man and the Black Cat.
Yeah.
You can find those.
But I like this one. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Like
Look at that. Look at that.
You just like the rump. That's what you like.
That's it.
About one or two. Was there anybody else?
Yeah, I got a few.
Yeah, just highlight a few comments real quick from.
I'll go after the last person.
I'll go. I'll go at some point.
Roger.
Because it might be story time with Arsenio today. Because
I'm going before you and
I'm here too.
And Eli. Go ahead, Mike.
There you go, Mike.
I'm just going down the line. Yeah.
I just got bought 5 books to show off, guys. 5, all right? 5 books. These guys, this is 2 right here. I picked up, man. We was doing artist spotlight. No, we was doing Respected Not Collected. Jay Lee. This is his. I know y'all like. This is Sam Keith's book.
Yeah, but Dennis J. Nicky. Yeah, we talked about Shang-Chi in the beginning. That was the first topic.
It's we did. So this is Jay Lee's work on the back, man. This is the back of that book right there of that Marvel Comics Presents. Jay Lee's first published artwork was in the back of the book.
Oh, it's on a newsstand though.
All right. So here I have first appearance of Metal Gear Solid, man. And here, bam.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that.
Books.
Oh yeah, I gotta get that.
All right, guys. That's the first printing, and then I have the second printing.
Oh, that's you showed the second printing on Saturday. Yeah.
I need that.
And I got a 1 in 25 coming in soon.
You don't want that.
All right, you done talking bullshit, bro? All right. Anyway, so the last book I picked up here is from an international pickup I did, man. I ordered on eBay. This came from Turkey. And
the hell? You take a trip like Mercer now, bro?
This came from Turkey, bro. So shout out to they shipped it. I got it a pretty good time with like 3 weeks to get them to me. So this is Silver Surfer. This is the Mobius and Stan Lee.
That's nice, dude.
Yeah. So nobody about this.
Is that the reprint from the? That's a reprint from the other one.
The reprint. Yep, of the 2 issues. This is signed by the artist, the cover artist.
Silver Surfer Parables.
Yeah. I think Broski could pronounce this a little bit better than me. Yildari Sonar. You know,
sure, okay.
So that's the cover artist of this, and this is a beautiful book, man.
It's square bound.
Yes.
Broski pronounced
Yo, so that's all I have, man. That's all. Appreciate that. All right. I'm trying to get Erod.
Yeah,
Erod's backed up. Yeah, that's the only thing where Erod, but he'll get to you, you know.
Yeah.
Tell Erod to take some Metamucil.
Yeah.
Oh, Dennis got that.
Marky, I got you.
Oh, Dennis got that 94.
I need that big Remo. All right.
What you got, Marky? What you got?
Of course, Joker number 2.
That's
Punchline. I like the cover. The cover's really damn cool. And this one, surprised none of you guys talked about it too much, but maybe you mentioned it. Maybe it's a show I didn't see yet. Lock and Key, the Sandman team up, Hell and Gone. I love this cover. I mean, you got Sandman there, you got the key and everything like that.
That's dope.
It's pretty damn cool, and it's written by, of course, Joe Hill, which is Stephen King's son. So really good book. If you're a horror fan or whatever, you like the Sandman and Lock and Key and all that. And like I said, cards are a thing, and this was a good deal I got on eBay. There's a thing called Topps Living Set. It's a set that will never end. It's been 3 years going. So some guy had some of these cards, and I really like them because they're like painted artwork and all that, and it's reprinting the style of Topps 1953. So
that's pretty dope.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Ted Williams.
Teddy Williams.
Clark and Jr. Nice.
Even Bo Jackson.
Hey,
But there's a couple of other ones like Rookies are a pain in the neck to get, but these are kind of cool. If you can, don't overpay for these things. You know, these the nostalgia. But I never owned a Babe Ruth card. Now I got one, even though stuff like that. But these are pretty cool.
That's good artwork.
Yeah, it's really I like how they do all the cards and everything.
Comics are great. It's like how much?
Nah, so I have a few things to show. So I got my order. So Star Wars heavy, guys.
Of course.
4 copies of High Republic issue 4.
Thirsty.
Damn.
Thirsty.
I'm gonna just show this right now real quick because like my entire haul is
Every time I look at that, when you first showed it, I thought that was Mike. I thought that was Mike.
He was the one that first showed that in our chat. Like,
yeah, but I thought that was him.
5 years ago.
No. That's not me.
So then I got 3 copies of Bounty Hunters issue number 11, the Sprouse variant.
Yeah. 3.
Love that cover. I love that cover, man.
3. Shout out to Skeleton Comics. Got the nice skeleton sticker.
Oh, you got
they got stickers now. Oh, I gotta make a new order.
There you go.
I want my skeleton sticker.
And,
I didn't get stickers.
And you can't find the A cover was Bosk. What is it called? The
cover.
Nice.
So I had to get.
That's a dope cover.
Yeah, and then next week, guys, make sure y'all pick up your Darth Vader number 11, guys. Darth Vader number potential key issue. Yeah, there's a spec going on that one right there. I got mad copies, and the last thing I'm gonna show you is I got a toy. I got a toy.
No, you got a toy.
Yeah.
Thirst fucking over there.
Super 7, baby. Super 7.
Oh man, good lord.
Yo, it looks really, really nice. You'll see.
Oh, Super 7. Okay.
Yeah, 7.
I mean, that is the box. Yeah. Okay. I'm excited.
Look at that. Look at that.
Shiny.
The quality is dope. So
chrome action.
Super makes dope ass.
Ooh, look at
That box is.
Look at that box.
All right.
Got chrome.
Look at that.
Dude.
That shit hot.
You should have worn gloves, bro.
I was trying.
I know, right?
Word, wear your white gloves.
This is when I move into the house. This is,
Oh my god.
this is coming out the package.
Yo, how much you drop for that, yo?
Ooh-wee.
More than $1. Shit.
Yo,
Like,
what is
look how Biggs ain't tell nobody.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Biggs. Ain't tell nobody about these.
Look at that.
Yo, I don't even know about this, bro. I
Look
talk
at
to this
that.
motherfucker every day.
Yo, so check it out. So I saw it. The reason I picked this up. Yo, Danny, you can pass, man. Don't worry, man. That's all right.
My ego.
We already seen you on camera before.
Yeah, pass my way.
Yo, cut that hair, yo. Cut that hair.
So when I met up with Manny a few weeks ago, we went to Royals Collectibles, and they had one there. That's when I first saw it. I was like, "Oh shit, the Super 7 one!" And I saw it for like $54 or something like that, $54.99. So one day, I just got it randomly recommended to me on Amazon, and I saw it on Amazon. It came out to like $52.99 shipped. Amazon Prime.
Yeah, it's like
Nice.
an algorithm.
I might look into this shit. This shit is
And the painting is metallic. Like you can't tell off the camera, but the paint is shiny and metallic. Yeah. He's mad posable. So this is definitely. I'm gonna see if I can acquire another one because he's got this coming out the box. Definitely.
You have to. You got to display it.
This is gonna go nice display with my Voltron. The number 1 I have. So
Put them next to Godzilla.
That's a dope ass box, man. I swear.
Yeah,
That
right.
is.
Nice. All right, so James, you got anything to go before we let Arsenio and
Yeah, I'll go quick. I got a couple
All right.
things.
I'll go last.
And it shows his prostate fingers over here.
Exactly. Yeah, I was able to pick up a couple of these. Little Ginny Zero action. They
Oh, look at that. Your handprint.
Right?
Baby handprint.
All right, you got me another one. No, so yeah, okay, so I got that. This came in the mail today. What was it, Friday? It's the Michael Mundo variant.
Yo, that's a fire cover, bro.
Yeah, it is a dope cover.
Yeah, so
I like that cover. Yeah.
I had half price books over the weekend and grabbed a couple things. So nothing too crazy, but it was kind of like, all right, well that might mean something. But
This ain't the Cat's Lair though, Air Maestro.
Starlight number 1, but that's the Goran Parlov variant. You know, so it's still something. But that, and I found a second print, black and white second print in Starlight. So yeah,
body semen.
That's sort of good. For $5, found
Hey, okay.
Oh, there you go. First appearance of Weapon X.
That book got hot, bro. Hot.
Crazy.
There was that.
Well, respected but not collected. Barry Windsor Smith.
No doubt. No doubt.
Definitely.
Also, Invincible number 89. That's the first appearance of I think the Black Invincible guy. You know, so this thing's going like this is like a $40 book. You know, people overlook this one. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
James as Invincible.
Yeah. Another copy of Geiger. You know?
Geiger.
Yeah, the book has been doing good things.
Noctera number 2. I forgot which variant.
I think it's a 1 in 10 or something.
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
a ratio.
That's the 1 in 25.
Yeah, and then I
That's
thought
a Tony Daniel cover.
I thought of Marky when I saw this, and I was like, you know, I don't usually pick this up, but you know, this cover said something, man. I was like, screw it. It was this Lady Death Wild Hunt.
What's that?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Jim,
Marky book.
Yeah, Jim Chung cover. This is a classy.
That's the cross gen years.
Yeah, but this is a very classy looking cover compared to all the other ones where like got all our boobs hanging out, which ain't bad. Don't get me wrong. But this is actually pretty dope.
No, you know what? I agree with you, James. I mean, because that's what they're doing with her and everything, you know. But I like it when they just gave you that kind of mystique, but didn't have to show it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I really, it's and Jim Chung. Jim Chung is up there with the respected, not collected, in my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah, but in the last book, real quick, you got
respected but not collected. You definitely.
Yeah, and then last book. Got that on eBay.
Nice.
So that one's probably going to CGC sometime, and I'll probably see this back in December when it comes back from CGC.
Gone to November.
But that's it. I got nothing else.
Cool. Thoro, you got anything before?
Yeah, please, man, because I want to make it before story time. So I went back to the LCS. I had to go and scoop up the rest of my shit because you guys know I fucking dropped all my money on that 1 in 50 Joker 2 with
that shit's fire.
Yeah, so
yeah, I love that.
I got that too.
Okay.
That's the 1 in 25, there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that one. It looks a little like
dude, I gotta go with my.
You like it? Yeah, I don't get it. I love sketches, but I don't know.
I'm digging what they were doing with Scarecrow.
That one looks nice. Yeah, look at that. His new design looks dope.
I passed on that one too.
Batman, the detective.
Yeah, that one I don't like. That looked like Batgirl.
That's a very odd looking cover, man.
Yeah, I like it. And then I was telling people, man, scoop this one up. Batman Black and White number 3. This is the second printing.
Oh, that one's dope. Yeah,
that is nice. I like that.
It's coming
with Batman's new sidekick. And then I don't know if you guys knew about this book. I had no fucking idea, so I always got to shout out Dave. This one was
nonstop Spider-Man. I got that.
The die cut.
Oh yeah, this die cut.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
No idea about this.
Oh yeah.
I see that. That's pretty dope.
That's dope.
So yeah, I told him, yo, good looking out.
That came out a few weeks ago. I remember.
But you know what? You know what the thing is with that? If you get that graded, it's like that cover, that front cover, is only have one staple in it.
Yeah. That was the other thing I noticed on that thing too.
But can you remove that cover? No, right?
No.
You got to go into the middle of the book to remove that staple.
You could remove this.
Yeah, that was just a sleeve. Yeah, I got that.
It's a sleeve that came on. See.
Oh, okay.
See, mine is stapled on. Mine is not like that. Mine is stapled on.
You got the staple variant.
They stapled that
from Russia. You got the one from Russia.
Yeah, the Russian variant.
You got the Russian copy.
Yo, we've been reviewing that book. We've been reviewing that nonstop Spider-Man
special.
And believe it or not, that nonstop Spider-Man book has been entertaining. I'm enjoying that.
Oh, it's been good.
Right. Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother. There you go. I have some water. Cheers.
It's already fucking me up. That's what I'm fucking want.
All right, so guys, we reached that time of the show.
Here we go.
Story time.
You should have Arsenio picture there too.
All right. Shout out to Guy for making this graphic for us. Thank you.
We need a theme song, a theme music.
We need a non-copyrighted theme song.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Put some elevator music that I
Yo,
can
guy
find.
need to have his own food show,
Like,
man.
like an ice cream
With
truck song.
Eli.
There we go.
Now
Oh,
sit
man.
back and relax, kiddies. Story
All right,
time
so-
with Eli.
Why so ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like his father be doing us.
All right.
Hurry up, I got all night.
Yeah, word.
Andale,
Hey,
andale.
shut up.
Nah,
Hey,
don't
shut
hurry
up, and I
Take
can
your
get
time.
on with it. All right. So I picked this book up. This is one of these Kickstarters I backed a couple. I don't remember how long ago it's been, but
Gumby music.
Advanced Genetics. This is a pretty dope book, and I think Marky would like this book because there's demons in this shit,
Okay, cool.
and there's superheroes, and there's robots, and it's
Demons.
freaking. It's nuts. And y'all got it.
That's a cover swipe, right?
Yeah, this is a X-Men cover swipe. This is actually like a limited run. I don't know how many they did of this. I think they only did like 50 copies, and they only charged $12 for it too. So I was like, all right, well, that's cheaper than most Kickstarters charging for like
Very true.
limited covers. So, but this art, man, look at this fucking artwork. You know,
That's nice.
Okay.
this
All right,
artwork,
yeah,
this
I see
artwork
it.
looking crazy. There's some suggestive pages in here as well. So I gotta be careful what pages
Yes,
I show. But
yes.
this is a dope.
We don't need
dope book.
suggested pages.
And there's a back
All right.
cover, but it's pretty dope. Onto regular books. Picked up the Black Flag Ash Can. There's only one staple in this book. It's like
I
at
think-
the top.
Wasn't it I think it was intended to do that, like make it one staple.
Yeah,
or two staples.
some of them have one staple, some of them have two. So it's in different places, but I mean it holds together fine. So, but it's good. You know, no rusty staples, so I'm happy about that. First appearance of the Black Flag characters. Got some Shulky love for Jeff. The second print, She-Hulk number 8.
Woohoo!
There you go.
Damn.
I do not see this book out there that often.
No, this is
So-
the first time I'm seeing it, and it's
Like-
a cover swipe.
So I had to grab it when I saw it because this was on my list. So
Mhm.
hey, why not? I picked up some Kirby books.
Everybody fucking say it made in Russia now.
These are some of Kirby's
Okay.
Oh.
last creations. So
Silver Star. Yeah.
Silver Star, the visual novel. He got bought back for Dynamite. Dynamite did some stuff with the Kirby characters, and they did like a whole team up of all the Kirby characters or whatever it was. That was pretty cool. So I picked that up, and also picked up Captain Victory. It's also a
Cool.
Kirby. This is the Captain Victory special. This was like the last thing he worked on.
The victory looked like Icarus.
Shit. This is Silver Star number 3.
This is a cool cover.
Classic Kirby stuff. You can't go wrong. It's all Kirby artwork interiors too. So
Yeah.
you know.
Look at them
Nice.
chop. Look at them chop.
We all know what that looked like.
Mhm.
Yeah, this was the last book Kirby did like a full, he did like the entire series for, so this was like before he, stopped. And this was like the very last project Kirby worked on before, he passed, unfortunately. I think this book came out right after he passed. Satan 6.
I remember
Number
that.
There's some interior pages.
Oh, it's a Satan 6.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
This is polybag that has the card in it.
Nice.
It's
Mark, you got a hard on
It's got Kirby pages as well, and the cover's actually done by McFarlane and Kirby. McFarlane did the inks,
Cover.
I believe. The inks
You got
and
the
cover.
one where they meet Jason Voorhees?
Speaking of that,
Yeah.
I got the whole run. So here's
Nice.
two, 3 some
Right.
interesting covers, and of course here's number 4, which Mark.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome.
I got 4 copies of this.
Oh, you got it, motherfucker!
I found these in like the dollar bin.
I never found those in the dollar bin. I always find them in the $5 bin. I never find them in the dollars.
What's cool about this book too is this is technically the first appearance of Jason, official. official appearance in the comics. This came out the same day as the Jason Goes to Hell.
Jason Goes to Hell was the when that came out.
Yeah, so those are both the same. They both came out the same day, but he's only in like a couple panels of this book.
Yeah,
so.
but the question is with that book is that people were buying the Jason Goes to Hell and could have cared less about that one. That was the whole thing.
I like this cover better.
The cover's awesome. I love it.
Yeah, Jason Goes to Hell's glow in the dark too, so it's pretty cool.
Yes.
Silver Star. This has got like a nice kind of like it's like a foil kind of, not really. You can't really see it, but it's kind of like I guess like metallic ink on it. So it's pretty cool. It was supposed to be a 3-issue series, or a 4-issue series, and there's only 1 issue of it. So it sucks. Silver Star's a pretty cool character. Again, one of Kirby's last creations. And it sucks, nobody ever really picked him up or did anything with him. I picked up some Wizard magazines. I picked up this X-Men special.
Oh, I remember that one.
If you ever find the one with Venom on it, he's like on the flag or whatever. Like, let me know, man. I would like to get that one back.
Yeah, this is a dope X-Men cover. Who did this cover? Andy Kubert.
Yeah, todavía.
So boom.
I missed the Wizard books.
I don't know what issue.
You missed some laughs, yo. We had some laughs during his story time.
I don't know what issue of Wizard this is, but it's a really nice Hulk one, and it comes with a really, really cool Spawn Chrome.
The fact that you found them still bagged like that is dope.
And with the cards.
With the cards.
If you find any of these,
going for.
Yo, open that shit, man.
If you find any of these damn wizards, you'd be lucky. A couple more things. I picked up some nice G.I. Joe magazines.
Of course.
Action Force. Action Guys. Storm Shadow. These are going for some change right now because of the movie hype and everything. And then I got surprised by my Kickstarter. Now, I only backed for 1 book, but these people sent me like freaking 6 books.
Oh, okay.
That's good. You complaining?
It's not a bad thing,
because of your where you are. That it's like, he's defending me.
So I shout out to them. It came in a torpedo box. I was like, what? I ain't ordering them from fucking Torpedo Comics.
They recycle their packaging.
So I was
nobody wants to
it had their address and everything on it. Like it came straight from the store.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. But sent you number 1.
Oh, word!
Wow.
Yeah. It's the foil.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's the Kickstarter.
Wow. Is that a Jim Lee cover?
It is a Jim Lee cover, and it's a Kickstarter.
Oh, good eye, King of the Golden State.
Look at you, chucklehead with the brain.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Big brain on Brad.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of other stuff with it too. That if you guys want to go see what else I got besides that, y'all could go check out my haul video on my YouTube channel where I show the rest.
Link in the description below.
Yeah.
yo, Big, you said it wrong. You gotta say it again, bro.
I gotta say it.
You gotta say below.
Oh, like Charlotte.
But yeah.
So guys,
that's all for story time.
That was story time with Eli, guys, but continued in his haul.
Story time with Eli.
And then last but not least, we got.
What up, man?
Yeah, I'm out of here, bro. All right, later, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be quick.
Story time part 2.
Yeah, word. I got some pops that just came in to the store, so I got some Doom, the Marvel Zombies Doom. Funko. I also got the Deadpool 30th anniversary coming out the cake. For those. I also got the Zombie Red Hulk.
Cool.
Right.
Okay.
That. I got this nice Boba Fett.
Oh, Bubba.
Yeah, the deluxe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I need that.
I need thirsty.
Boba the Fett.
Yeah. So I got this Kanto.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
The Glow in the Dark Geiger, #1.
Oh, nice. That's the
Yo, tell the chemist to check his IG before Nikolai sends someone to his house.
That's cool. I've been waiting.
Yeah, he never checks his IG.
3.
Oh my god.
Word.
I heard that's pretty popular, that Stray Dog series.
Yeah, his storyline's all right. And then you have the Annabelle Swipe
Yep.
Yep. Featured on the Indie Spotlight.
Yeah,
Thoro.
no, somebody not watching it. Yeah.
Yo, you know, I just realized.
Haha.
Haha.
Ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
How was haha?
It's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Nothing crazy. Yeah, the variant cover. Then you got ASM 64.
Yeah, I want to read that.
Then you have the variant cover. Then you have Women's of Marvel #1.
Okay.
Then you got the piece from Moko cover.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what cover I want to see? Let me see. You got the Connors cover?
Nah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Move this man.
Then I got Spider-Man 11. I mean, Spider-Woman 11.
Oh, it's the first appearance in it, I think.
Yeah, Spider-Woman 11. This variant with Thanos on the cover.
Yeah, even guys saying, "Where's that Storm cover?"
Then I got the Carnage Black, White, and Blood #2. A nice cover.
The second printing comes out too.
Then I Dr. Afro 9.
Oh, it's not the variant though, but that's cool.
Then you got we have X #1.
You read it?
Nah, not yet. Then I got the Scotty.
So Comics Are Great wants to know, how did you get comics early? Because Comics Are Great, they own skeletoncomics.com. So he got the order in, I guess, today for
I picked 2 of these out.
Oh yeah, that's
Shang-Chi. There's 116.
yeah. She's going up against Bebop and Rocksteady.
Did you get the B cover? I don't want to know what it looks like.
Yeah, but it's in the box somewhere back there.
Go get the box.
Aliens 2.
What's in the box?
Hey.
That's a Stephanie Hans, right? I needs that.
Yeah. We were talking about the FOC.
Then you got the
it's already my
Avengers
book is
40.
already on the way to CGC.
Avengers
guy.
45.
It's getting that yellow label, bro.
Then you got the Avengers, the variant with Blade. This shit is fire.
Hope this story gets better, man. The fucking Avengers shit.
Yeah, it should be kind of whack. Yeah,
So whack, yo.
and my favorite cover so far this week is going to be the Champion.
You got that
I've been
other
telling
variant?
people sleeping on that book. I've been telling people.
Shit, I don't even know. I put a whole bunch of books.
Variant?
Then I got this.
You let it
I
be
got
down,
this.
bro.
I got this from Instagram, but I didn't get the newsstand variant. I got the regular one because I had one
Oh,
before it
man.
was damaged.
Okay.
So I had to get that again.
Posters intact.
Yeah, everything's intact. Keeping it clean. And then I was working on this right here. Something different.
Look at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Thanos.
And then I got the Kickstarter for the Spawn books. I mean, the Spawn action figures that I got.
Back, man.
So,
Oh, nice. Let me get
Oh
one.
yeah,
I'll let you know what grade I get, guy.
gay.
Hulk Hogan.
yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna get these graded. So yeah, and that's it. I also got the action figures, but those are put away.
Yo, Joker 68, what's up, man?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in the chats in a minute.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yo,
I need
real
one of
quick,
my
man.
favorites.
Go back to those. Those were books.
Yeah, they came
Yeah.
with the
They
They
came
came with
with
the,
the-
Hold on.
With the
Let me
figures.
can you explain?
Thirsty? We're thirsty?
No, not
Yeah.
thirsty. Just I want to know what it is.
These are the books that came with the action
Only one.
figures for the Spawn Kickstarter. that just
Kickstarter.
recently came
Got
out.
you.
So I got the 3 set. So this is the one that comes with the prototype, the black and white, and then you have the one that comes with the first one.
That's
And then
dope.
the second
That's
one.
dope.
So I'm gonna get these graded. So
Yeah,
these
what's
are my
dope is
collection.
that
I need
they
that.
came in those plastic contained cases like that, so they won't get messed up in the package.
Yeah, which I like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they came in like
Nice
little
touch.
boxes.
Yeah, that's,
Ultra Maximus, man. What's up, bro?
that's it, man. That's everything I
Yo,
got.
you missed a good talk that we talked about CBCS though, Ultra Maximus.
Yeah, you're gonna have to definitely
Yeah,
watch on the
rewind it.
rewind. Yeah,
I don't know if
Yeah.
Tim is
definitely.
disappointed me, brother. All I know is next time you disappoint us, I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, so you know what? We reached our threshold. We've been on for 1 hour and 42 minutes. I think that's a record for a Monday night show for us. You know, so
Chacal, bro.
what the hell is that?
Yeah, Chacal music.
So I'm gonna go down the line and let everybody say their piece before we call it, and we're gonna start with Jeff. Go ahead, Jeff.
Oh damn! I'm all the way over here. I'm going first. Awesome.
Yeah,
Great
The blacks
show.
go first.
Word. Great show. Love talking to you guys. Have fun. Can't wait to do this again.
all right, Eli.
Man, it was fun. Man, we had a lot of laughs, man. This is the longest show we've probably done
in a while. Yeah. We just did like an hour and 10, hour and 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, man. We about to go 2 hours on this shit. So let me not elongate this show any longer and say
Look at big
peace
words,
out.
elongate.
And take care and watch my video. I'm about to post it in the chat, and then Big's gonna put it in the link in the description for the people.
Well, your link to your channel is already there, guys. The link to everybody's channel is already in the description, guys.
Hello.
Yeah, Mike, go ahead.
Yo, y'all already know, man. East meets West. Yesterday's show was dope. Check that out in the rewind. Check out our comic book reviews. We reviewing on Thursday, and then our FOC or CBSI, man, on Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern on my channel. It's dope books. Get your books pre-ordered. And I want to say a special thank you, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Yeah, had some dope ass topics, and yeah, you know, when we were talking about the CBCS and CGC topic. So shout out to you guys, man. Y'all were better than these panel members. I gotta tell you that. You know what I mean?
Man, get out of here.
All right, time to mute Mike. All right, Marky, go ahead.
Oh man, great show tonight. Of course, good topics. Everything. Chat was on fire, and all that stuff. Story time with Eli was fun as usual. And so Thoro, thank you again for letting me come on last night with your auction and everything. Everybody's books that bought for me went out today. That's how quick I went with this. So you guys should be getting, everybody that won stuff from me should be getting it this week. So enjoy. Thank you. And yeah, till next time.
All right. Art Kemist.
Yo, what's up? My bad. I was reading the chat. My bad. Now, everybody, thank you for checking out the show.
We know how long it takes.
I can't wait for Friday. What?
Yeah.
I can't wait for Friday so we can all meet up, man. I'm gonna miss that fucking crazy ride with Joker, Manny, and Big. I know she's gonna be hilarious. But yeah, I can't wait till Friday. Everybody, I hope to see you guys. Hope everybody gets there safe.
Yeah, so exactly. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, thank you for interrupting.
Yeah.
Guys, you watch East Meets West. Don't forget you need to take a $10 super chat in order for this guy to read your super chats. So shout outs to this man over here.
Yo, listen, my man. If you go check it out the rewind,
you must have walked away.
Yeah,
you did read it though.
I read it.
Wow.
I read it.
Ah! He said bang bang.
Bang bang. Hey, thank you, Joe. Yo, thank you. See that. Just best friend.
All right, Comic Sucker, you have a good night. Thoro, guy.
Thoro?
No, Thoro. Oh no, my bad. Wait, no, it's James. I
you said Thoro for last. I'm not.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, my bad.
No. CGC, CBCS. Just don't pick up PGX. That's all I can say. You know,
word facts.
Yeah.
Wise words.
Yeah. So like to echo my partner here's sentiments about this week. Comic review on Thursday. Got FOC on Friday. You also got East Meets West on Sunday. I will be there. It's on video. So you have problems. You go come back to this video and be like, all right, well, he fucking lied. No, I will be there, motherfucker.
You're a liar. Good. I'm proud. I'm happy. You make Gomez happy. You know.
Thanks, Pops. I'm done. Thank you for keeping me awake. I doze off. Old man sleep. That's all.
All right, Thoro.
Oh, no, nothing, man. As always, happy to be here. Shout out again, like Joker said, to everybody in the chat, because you guys kept that chat freaking going.
Hell yeah.
Voicing their opinions. So shout out to everybody for that. And man, other than that, tomorrow the Indie Spotlight Show, 10 p.m. Eastern, guys. Come and check that out. Another man. Listen, I think everybody's wallets are getting lighter and lighter every freaking week. Because you got the Indie Spotlight Show, you got new comic book day, FOC, all this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, pockets are running on empty for everybody. And one thing I will say that I am gonna learn is never to fucking drink wine on this show ever again. Because I literally felt like fucking Eli's story time was like 2 hours of the whole fucking show.
Oh shit.
Never doing that.
Oh my god.
Never doing that.
Well, it's not only it wasn't Eli. It was Arsenio too, bro.
And
what you talking about? Y'all went quick, bro.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, right.
Thank you. I mean, much better.
Man, you're drunk. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And Eli, I love you too, like I love your father. Right?
What's the week back, baby?
Oh, that's too funny, man.
So for us New York Warriors, next time you'll see something coming up from this channel will be Thursday, guys, 11 p.m. I'll be dropping that CBCS hot list video. It'll be the second video in the series, so look forward to that. And then Saturday, Comics and Coffee. We'll see how the reception is at the Little Big Comic Convention show. So I'm planning to. I have a so Erod's had books for me for months already, and you know the delays even for us too, guys. So it's not just you guys in the chat that send them books. Our books get delayed too. You know, goddamn it, Bill C. But anyway, so he's bringing them to me there. He's bringing them to me on that day there because we're gonna see him there, and I'm gonna do a submission there, another CBCS submission there, and I'm gonna try to see if I can go live from their table and just just show everybody or whatever, have a little impromptu coffee and comics in the morning. See how the internet holds up for that. So look forward to that. And if worst comes to worst, I'll have a pre-recorded video set up for it. So if the internet signal's not that great in there, But again, tomorrow night Indie Spotlight on Keep It Thoro Comics, 10 p.m. Eastern. I'll be there. I know Jokers will be there, and Uncle Roman, right? He hasn't missed a show, so look forward to that. And that's it, guys. Until next time.
Peace. Yo, everybody in the chat. Man, he's a puti.
Oh, damn, I was gonna say, man, he's a puti.